Hello fellow traders, this is Paul Lemmel, Big Kahuna Trading Club. Got another stock here, SFIX, Stitch Fix, and there's not a whole lot of great looking price squeezes right now. I went through hundreds of charts and really only found a handful of decent cycle-based price squeezes. Just a matter of the market right now. It's kind of rocky, and we'll probably get a better feel over the next couple days. We actually had NVIDIA earnings today, and looks like they were kind of mixed, and stock was kind of stagnant after hours. So at least currently, that's not going to be pulling the market up that I can see. So we'll have to see. But anyways, right now, this chart looks pretty good for a price squeeze. Not sure we're going to get resolution quickly on it just because of the market conditions, but we'll see. But first, before we dive in, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe. It really helps us reach more traders like you and keeps you updated on our latest trading tips. Okay, let's look at the current cycles and then we'll look at the big picture on it. We had a big breakout off the shakeout here in October, actually late September. 2 BMI breakout, vector of 1. And since then, we basically had a cycle-based price squeeze. We had the TD-9 cycle, the first cycle, pullback. Then we had TM1 cycle here, higher lows. You can see the second cycle is higher than the first cycle. Then we got the third cycle, TD-9, and looks like it quite possibly will hold above the second cycle lows. We get that $5 psychological price point right there, so that's also going to be potentially adding support. So once we get outside of this, we got the long-term resistance on it. Now also earnings are March 11th. And, you know, it looks like there's strength going into earnings, but you never know. It could very well pop nice, or it could just continue trending sideways. Again, such a big move like that, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than the short cycles to work its way out. It could be a 3.5 to 5 to 7 month before we get out of the profit taking and overhead supply from this. We'll see, but right now we got a good cycle-based price squeeze there around the $5 PPP zone. If you're unfamiliar with any of the trading terms I'm using, you can find our club lingo at bigkahunatradingclub.club/lingo. Now looking at the long-term cycles on this one actually nailed it perfectly on the TY2 cycle from that peak back here. It's off of the IPO. Actually it was a run on the pullback from the breakout of the IPO. So this actually was an IPO in 2019, had a really nice breakout in 2020, and so we got the 3.5 year, again it's a primary cycle, TY2 cycle, which set right here. I mean, it doesn't get better than that. Once that cycle set, you got a Cat 3 pullback, Cat 1, Cat 2, Cat 3, TM1 internal cycle, dash I, south channel violation right at that prior low, the May low around 210, 220 or so. And so if you were just looking for that south channel violation and maybe drew a line across the top of that, would have caught that entry $3 for a nice 133% breakout. And now you got the pullback here. So with that 3.5 being set and such a strong breakout, that definitely gives a little bit of confidence building for continuation out of the pullback here, especially once we get outside of that pivot there. So as far as targets on it, if we just draw a trend line across the lows, see here, channel basically looks to be about a 3.5 channel, TM2, and you know, you can extrapolate multiple channels based on that. That's first channel will be at potentially $9. And second channel, let's look at that. So that would be at 12ish or so. And if it broke out from here, it'd be 150% gain. So it's a nice target if we can reach it. Again, right now we get a price squeeze, cycle-based price squeeze. I would just watch how the price action unfolds around that $5 psychological price point. And you know, if you want to scale in 5, 10, and 20, basically break out of 5 bars, break out of 10 bars, break out of 20 bars, 20 to 25 bars, 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Probably a safer way to do it in case we get some more sideways action on it. But Looking pretty good. 750 is a key psychological price point once we get outside the trend line there, so keep an eye on that. Yeah, it looks pretty good. SFIX Stitch Fix Inc. If you're interested in our trading style and want to join the club or get one-on-one coaching, head over to psychotradingtraining.com. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care.